for tuning back into my channel and welcome to this sacred space. It's your girl Paris here, back on the video on the Divine Guru with N, and today I'm going to be doing a reading for your June 2020 predictions for all of you Aries out there, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Now, a little disclaimer before we jump into it. This is a general reading. Bless. Okay, so if something does not resonate with you, that is perfectly fine. If any of it doesn't resonate with you, that is perfectly fine as well. You may want to check out another reading for another sign that's very strongly represented within your chart, okay? But with that disclaimer out of the way, let's go ahead and jump into your reading, Aries. All right, so starting off here, all right, the overall energy for the month of June 2020 for you guys here is the Five of Pentacles. Now, I know, Aries, that may not be something that you really want to hear, but hear me out, okay? This Five of Pentacles here is all about what's in your mind, okay? So the Five of Pentacles is the energy of having worry and stress and disappointment, being doubtful, also really stressing about finances, okay? I do feel throughout the rest of your spread, there is going to be kind of a call of kind of pulling towards, you know, things that you truly want in regards to making money and earning money. I do feel that very strongly for you, that you may just have a lot of worry in your mind about that. But again, it's your perception. It's about what's in your mind, okay? So I do feel like the overall Aries, you may find yourself really in this state of feeling doubtful, having negative thoughts, having just a very pessimistic perception or view of your life, your finances, how things are going in your life, all right? But the thing about the Five of Pentacles, okay, so it's all about that you're on this journey. You know, you're walking down this road to a path that you don't know where the future may hold. You're uncertain of what's actually at the end of the road, okay? But it may seem like that everything's just not going your way, like nothing is working in your favor. However, there are lots of blessings coming to you. There are people offering a hand to you, offering you little blessings. But the thing is, you know, you can get in such this really, you know, dark mentality that you don't see the blessings, so you're stepping on them as well, thinking it's the same thing that you've been used to, the same energy that you've been used to, the same bad luck that you feel like is surrounding you. But this is very much so something that's just really your perception of maybe something that may have happened negatively in your life, okay? Because that's the thing about spirituality. I mean, spirituality isn't just, you know, the light, okay? It's about the dark times as well. But we can get through it. We can climb to the top of the mountain and get through it and look back later on and be like, whoa, I really went through that. I really overcame that. Like, look where I am now. So Aries, don't necessarily think too, you know, don't be so scared to see this energy here. Some of you may realize that you may be having a lot of just thoughts that really aren't feeding you. And again, this is based off of your current energies, okay? So if you don't like something that you hear in this reading, you can always take the energy and change it, all right? Now, moving on here, you guys do have the Eight of Pentacles here. So I do feel like something that's really going to come to you during the month of June for you Aries is a lot of hard work paying off, okay? Because Eight of Pentacles is that energy of just really having this dedication, this will, and the willpower, the effort, putting an effort into things that you really care about, all right? Because you guys do have here the Wolf Moon Hunger, again, representing a lot of dedication, a lot of perseverance, a lot of having this tunnel vision on what it is that you want to achieve, all right? And I kind of do feel that for some of you Aries, the reason why you may have a lot of worry or stress during the month of June, or just in general in your life, it may be that you may not be in a space, for some of you, you may not be in a space to where you are having to question financial stability or just stability and security in general, all right? But it's more of, you know, I don't want to get there. Maybe you have experienced that in the past. Maybe in your childhood, you were like, I don't want to have to experience having to find out how, you know, we're going to have food on the table, how we're going to have our utility bills paid. And you're trying to really just work so hard to get out of that situation, or either not to get back to something you once used to have experienced that really left a really deep wound within you, to where you're just like, oh my goodness, I'm fearing so much of getting back into that space. But what you have to realize is that type of thinking, what you're doing is you're feeding into that fear. You're feeding into that resistance. And as you know, where you put your energy in is what's going to come back to you in return. So please be mindful of your thinking, Aries, all right? But I do see here there's so much blessings coming to you. There's so many blessings coming to you. And I do also feel like that with this Eight of Pentacles here, it's almost like something like a fire lit up under you. Like you may be somebody to where it's like, you know, I don't care what I got to do, I'm always going to get mine. I don't care what I have to do, I'm always going to find a way to make a buck. I don't care what I have to do, I'm always going to find a way to make a meal or have a meal, anything like that. I feel a sense of really having had to question once before, or maybe currently now in your life, to, you know, say like, you know, oh my goodness, I don't know how I'm going to just survive. I don't know how I'm going to live. And that's what's kind of driving you, this work ethic here, okay? Especially here with hunger, there's a lot of dedication towards something. Now, for those of you, some of you, it could be that it's just your passions. You're working really hard towards your passions, towards your dreams, the things that you truly want, Aries, and it's so beautiful. It's coming to you. Excuse the noise if you hear it outside. My landscapers are outside again, all right? But what's so beautiful as well for your love and relationships and social life, you guys do have the Nine of Pentacles, all right? So again, with this Pentacles energy, all right? But with the Nine of Pentacles, this is the energy of just feeling the abundance around you, seeing the abundance around you, okay? I do feel a call of like gratitude coming in as well. But with this card being in this position here, I feel very strongly that I'm hearing a couple things. First, Aries, if you are dealing with somebody, you may not necessarily, you know, be in a relationship with someone, but it could just be like a fling, some sort of interaction. I do feel like that maybe in the past, maybe they, you know, maybe you weren't too sure of their intentions. Maybe you felt like that they were someone who was very cocky or arrogant, or thought that they would never settle down, kind of like just a player in a sense, you know, or either just someone who's very promiscuous in any sense of that way. And I feel like that during the month of June, you may find yourself attracting a player. Okay, and let me explain. I feel like that, you know, this person that was always like, no, I would never be in a relationship. They met you in your energy, and they're just like, whoa, I can't get enough of this person. This person's actually cool. And they find themselves falling in love with you. Like they see your value. They see your worth. And I felt that energy all around you during the month of June, Aries. I'm not gonna lie. Especially here with the Eight of Pentacles, I feel like everyone in your life is gonna kind of be like, just looking at you with admiration. They're gonna be looking at you like, whoa, you're such an inspiration. Like you're so motivational. Like, you know, they're just someone, people are so attracted to your energy during the month of June. People are really seeing your value and your worth, especially since you have recognition and reward. People are really seeing you for all you have to offer. They're like, whoa, this is somebody of value. This is someone that I want in my life. And when it comes to your love life, your relationships, or just, you know, just being social with your friends, family, anything, I feel that people are going to be kind of gravitating towards you during the month of June, Aries. And it's going to be something that's so like, you're going to be like, whoa, what? You? Really? For some of you, it could be connecting with somebody that you once met or had a fling with back in the past. I'm hearing high school, maybe high school friend, high school, you know, lover, high school romance, anything of that sort, okay? But I do also feel this energy here, for those of you who are single, that I feel like that you may be in this energy during the month of June of, whoa, I'm really enjoying this. I'm enjoying this freedom. I'm enjoying the single lifestyle, right? But I am hearing very strongly for people who are in relationships, specifically relationships to where there's a really strong like commitment, like a marriage, or you may have been in a relationship for a really long time, something that's super, super serious. I am feeling like there's this sense of support. I hear cheerleader. I hear that, you know, you guys are really going to be like yin and yang to each other. You offer something that they need, they offer something that you need, and you just go well together. You mesh together. All right. I do feel this sense of strength and passion as well. Just gonna keep it real. I mean, you know, we're all adults here. You could be really very active during the month of June, if you catch my drift, okay? Because clarifying the Nine of Pentacles here, you guys do have the Priest and the Sun. So I do feel very, very, very strong passion, strong energy, strong, you know, sexual tension, all right? Especially here with the sun for some of you, not all of you, okay? But for some of you, it could be that you find out that you're pregnant. I just heard a baby boy, especially here with the sun here. I feel this sense of just things really looking up for you and your relationships, your friendships, partnerships, anything of that matter, even just in love in general. Like, I feel like this is such a very loving time for your relationships. I feel like this is a time to where you have that support that you may have been looking for a long time. You know, for some of you, I'm just hearing intuitively, maybe as a child, or just things from the past that hurt us. And whenever I say things from the past that may have hurt you or wounded you, it doesn't have to be something from your childhood. It doesn't even have to be something that was 5-10 years ago. It could literally be something that happened last week. That's a new scar. That's a new wound, that you're trying to heal and work through at this moment, okay? But whatever situation it may be, however this resonates with you, Aries, I do feel like it could be something that you may have really come to realization to where you feel kind of alone. You feel like that you're going through this journey alone, like you're walking on, along this journey, and no one understands you. Nobody gets it. Nobody has been through what you've been through. That's not necessarily the case, but that's how you're feeling, okay? Right now, throughout June, all right? But I do see here that this person, whether it's romantic, family, friend, whatever it may be, they're stepping in. They're really showing you that support. And I am seeing that it's kind of catching you guys off guard. Like, this is like a surprise to you. Like, whoa, like, oh, really? But the thing is, though, I kind of feel like that some of you may kind of resist it. You may be like, no, I'm good. But I do feel like a lot of people are just really going to be attracted to you and your energy, just really kind of looking at you. Like, I see, like, the image that's in my head right now is really like a celebrity walking down the red carpet. Like, everybody has their eyes on you, Aries, during the month of June. It's like people just so attracted with you. They want to know more about you. They want to be around you. They want to feel your energy. They want to pick your brain. They want to, get ideas out of you. Like, I see people really looking at you as such an inspiration, really seeing you and your value for everything you have to offer and everything that you have to do, okay? But with the High Priest here, I do feel this energy of like leveling up, of hierarchy. I feel that, okay? With the High Priest, it could be that some of you, when it comes to your relationships, could be you may be a little bit more vocal. You may be setting a little bit, boundaries, what you really will not tolerate. Or for some of you, I feel like that it could be that you could be opening and broadening your horizons, okay? Specifically when it comes romantically, you guys maybe want to try something a little bit different, in the bedroom, okay? A little bit open-minded, or it could be your partner, all right? It could be reversed. But I do see here just a lot of passion, a lot of warm, joy, loving energy around you in your relationships, whether they're romantic, platonic, family members, whatever it may be, however this resonates with you within your life, okay? But I do feel a call of like more people kind of needing you in a sense, all right? And then moving on to your work or school life here. Now, this is where it gets a little bit more serious, okay? You guys have the 7 of Cups. So I do feel that decisions during the month of June for you, Aries. A lot of very important decisions at that. I feel this could be a very life-changing decision that's happening for you, because with this 7 of Cups card here, you do have the masculine. Okay, so kind of going back again to this High Priest energy, what I was referring to earlier, like I feel a sense of hierarchy. I feel a sense of leadership. For some of you, you may realize that during June, you may be called on more to take on more shifts or to work longer hours. You may find yourself, being offered some sort of promotion. You may find yourself, people really coming to you for, advice or answers or help with a certain situation. Again, I feel, very strongly that people are really going to be attracted to you or reaching out to you during the month of June, Aries, okay? But going back here to the 7 of Cups, I do feel like that there's something that's really going to be kind of like a decision that's going to be trying to decide whether if you follow your heart or you follow your mind. Like almost like, do you follow where the money is, or do you follow what you truly want to do in a sense as well? Because for some of you, I do hear that you may be offered some sort of position right when you're at the cusp of saying, I'm letting this job go, okay? And in regards to school as well, you could find that there are some very competitive schools really trying to contact you, really trying to get you to go, all right? Again, going back to what you truly want and where the money is, it could be that one school has, they're giving you the better scholarship offer as to where the other school may have the better program, and you're really going to learn things you really want to do, gain the knowledge that you really want to obtain. All right, so decisions like that, really heavyweight decisions that can really, really, really play a major role in your future, leave a major footprint going forward, okay? And again here, with the Two of Wands in regards to your finances, decisions. I'm telling you, Aries, a lot of major decisions, or either just one really, really, really big life-changing decision happening for you during the month of June, okay? So with the Two of Wands, it's all about, hey, both paths can lead to success. It's just which one is going to be the best for you is up for you to decide, okay? But you guys do have luck is on your side, new moon and Sagittarius. So I do feel like, again, either decision that you make is going to bring you to fulfillment. It's going to bring you to closer to where you want to be. It's going to bring you to some sort of happiness, to a certain level of happiness. However, one may be a little bit better than the other. One may fill another cup more than the others. And that's for you to decide, because I do also hear for you, Aries, that some of you may be kind of tempted to do things because you don't want to let other people down, It may be that, this is just an example, but it could be that maybe your family is pressuring you to, be a doctor or a lawyer or something of, what the patriarchal, system deems as, a worthy, very high, archy career, that's better than anything that's not that, all right? So it could be that your family could be really pushing you towards that, they're like, oh my goodness, you're so smart, you've been an honor roll student, your entire time throughout grade school, but it's like, you're like, no, I just want to, I really feel called to be maybe like a history teacher, or I really feel called to, get into psychology or anything else that you feel very called to do, but like it's kind of like you want to go towards something so you don't let other people down who were, supporting you throughout your life at first, or throughout your life earlier, that you really feel kind of indebted to, in a sense, all right? But I am seeing here, this is a call for you to really listen to your heart, what it is that you truly want, because this is your life. They can't live your life for you. You are going to actually live the decision that you're going to make here, okay? Now, I do see here that a challenge that you guys may experience during the month of June is, you have a Nine of Swords, okay? What's going on, Aries? I know, again, you may be having this contemplation, this weighing your options type of thing, to where you're like, oh my goodness, it's such a very important decision for me to make. I don't want to mess it up. I don't want to make the wrong decision, But I do feel this energy of really just a lot of doubt is what I'm hearing, a lot of stress and a lot of anxiety really around making the right decision. I mean, that's what I feel is so strongly for you. This decision that you have to make is ultimately some sort of huge ultimatum that's really going to change your future, all right? But I do see here that along with the Nine of Swords, you guys do have the Four of Cups. So I do feel a couple of things. I feel like Spirit's trying to let you know, one, be open to the advice that people are trying to give you. Be open to the blessings that people are trying to give you. Be open to the opportunities, the offers, whatever it may be, the helping hand, okay, or a shoulder to cry on, an ear to listen to you talk about how you feel, to just truly let it out, because I feel like a lot of you may be holding stuff in, especially here with this Nine of Swords energy, all right? And a second thing that's really coming through is that Spirit could be telling you to really seclude yourself and take yourself away from that environment. Take yourself away from the people that are really putting in a lot of confusion within your mind with the, well, if I were you, I would do this, and if I were you, I would do that, and I would go this way, and I would go that way, or whatever it may be. I just feel like there's a lot of outside kind of talk going on that's really kind of fogging your discernment and decision making, okay? But either way, I do feel like there's going to be some sort of like divinely delivered like idea coming to you, because with the Four of Cups in the traditional tarot deck, it would be a guy sitting outside leaning up against a tree, and then there's a hand in a cup just coming out from the sky. So I do feel very strongly that this could be some sort of creative idea, or just some sort of, whoo, my ear just started ringing really loud. So yes, confirmation, some sort of creative idea, or just some inspiration to help you kind of move along the path that you need to go in, you know, help you to gain that discernment that you want, or to help you to listen to your heart. Or I'm so sorry, you guys, it sounds like they're right outside my door. But yes, just this sense of this contentment, this like aha moment, like, you know what, I actually can do this. You know, I am confident in my decision making. I am confident in where I, you know, decide to go, or what I decide to do with my life. All right, because looking back at this Nine of Swords here, it's like it's a wheel that's on his face, right? So it's like, you're the captain of this ship, okay? You control what you want to do, you know? It's all about you feeling comfortable with the decision that you are making. And I feel like that's where you're going to kind of begin to, you know, weigh your options and look at things from a little bit of a different perspective, okay? All right, but going back to confidence here, you guys do have confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo, all right? So I do feel like very strongly that during June, it's important for you to have confidence in you, your dreams, yourself, and in your decision making, all right? So moving on here, all right, so you guys have a lot of good energy coming in, but it's all about you having to be open to it, and also not just, you know, keep dwelling on the past. And you know what, I mean, it happens to all of us. I catch myself doing it all the time, you know, but as you know, since you're reading this reading ahead of time, or watching this reading ahead of time, now you know. So now whenever you see yourself getting into this Five of Pentacles energy, you can catch yourself and then, you know, switch your thinking, switch your mindset, all right? But you guys have a personal issue reaches resolution, and you also have meditate and contemplate. So going back here to the Four of Cups energy, whenever you know, if you're feeling called to be, you know, secluded, getting to yourself, you may really want to just meditate and just listen to your thoughts. Watch your thoughts, you know, flow in. Don't fight the thoughts, okay? Everything that comes in, just let it flow. Let it come, let it leave. Let it come, let it leave. Just keep letting that circle happen until you feel intuitively that, you know, this is, you know, you feel like you have the answer, that you feel that I can make this decision. I have confidence in making this decision. I have confidence in moving forward. I believe in my dreams, okay? Because I do see here that, again, when a personal issue reaches resolution, there's a strong call for family that I'm really hearing. Like, I feel like family may be really kind of getting to you in a sense. Like, you know, their intentions may not be bad, but it may be that it may be that this opportunity or this decision, whatever it may be, could be this, you know, let's say it's a pot of gold, right? And it's like everybody else has their hand in the gold except for you. You know, it's like you're just kind of sitting back and watching everybody, you know, have their time with it, you know, and thinking about how they would handle it, or how, you know, what they would do with the money or whatever, or the offer or the opportunity, whatever it may be. All right, so I do feel like there's going to be a sense of, I'm feeling like eliminated throat chakra, okay? I'm feeling like, you know, things that, I feel like this could really have stemmed from something in the past. Like, I feel like that, especially with these retrogrades that are happening during June for you, Aries, that you really could speak up and say, you know, maybe in the past you always feel like your family didn't, you know, value your opinion. Maybe in the past you felt like that you were always looked over, that people thought that, oh, you're just, you know, a naive child. What knowledge do you have, you know, or just something of that. So like, so I feel like that there's going to be a time for you to really speak up, or you may be feeling really urged to speak up during the month of June. And I'm hearing family, you know, to say, hey, like, I'm not this little kid anymore. I have my own mind. I can make my own decisions. I'm an adult, you know, in case you forgot. All right, so I do feel here that's, and it's going to come to a place to where it's like they may have not been realizing that they were actually hurting you. That's why I said I don't feel like that their intentions were bad. I just feel that they're just really trying to help you, or really trying to help you with this decision in particular. Okay, so with the personal issue reaches resolution, I do strongly feel it's going to be an issue that you may have with a family or a really close friend, or just someone to where you feel like that they just never listened to you, that they never would hear you out. Okay, but I see that coming into resolution for you. All right. And so, on to your additional messages here. You guys have material harvest and fulfillment of wishes. So again, you know, if you're worried about finances during the month of June, honey, you do not have to worry, baby. You do not have to worry. Everything that you are wishing for, all of your dreams, all of your passions, they are coming. They're coming into fruition during the month of June, okay? And again, with your hard work that you're putting in, it's all coming. It's all coming. You doing everything you need to do on your side. And so now you're going to begin to see that flowing in. I do feel very strong on creative expression as well. So if it's in music, if you're trying to be like a YouTube content creator, or, you know, get some sort of attention on social media is what I'm really feeling as well. Or anything that's dealing with the arts, I feel that you putting all of your energy into that, you really working hard on that, perfecting your craft, really getting skilled and becoming a master in what it is that you do, that people are going to be attracted to it. People are going to want to support it, and people are going to support it. I do feel like, again, somebody may really, you know, promote your business. You may be promoting yourself, honey, and there's no problem with that. You're like, hey, if, you know, no one else going to do it, I'm going to do it. You know? So I do feel very strongly that with this energy here, that you're really going to achieve the blessings that you have been desiring, okay? Especially for those of you who may be in a point right now to where you're like, you don't know what's going to happen when it comes to your job or money or anything of that sort. It could be that right when you're at the edge of like just giving up, and you know, and you're crying and you're just like, I just don't know how I'm gonna pay rent tomorrow. I don't know how I'm gonna eat tomorrow. Like things just really getting you down and stressing you out, and getting into that Nine of Swords energy there. You'll be surprised. Luck is on your side. So right when you're having that meltdown, you could wake up the next morning, check your bank account, and boom, someone sent you money on Cash App. Boom, someone gave you an offer. Boom, somebody bought your product. Boom, someone's requesting services from you. You have to just be open to the help that's coming to you. I'm telling you, Aries, with this luck is on your side, it's really just like right when you think that you're, you know, at your worst, and you know, how much worse could it get, is right when your blessings start to flow in, because you got, look at this material harvest. I'm telling you, it's coming. It's coming. And this is all happening for you because it's like, Aries, what I'm really feeling for you is that you may be like a wounded healer in a sense, or someone who's just like Queen of Swords energy, to where you learn through being hurt. You know, you had to go through the dark to experience the light. Kind of like I was saying earlier, like everything with spirituality isn't always just, you know, love and light. You know, there's dark times as well. There's dark energy as well. And we all go through it. And you in particular are going through this because this is a breakthrough to catapult you into the future where you see yourself, okay? You're manifesting this, and it is for your greatest good. This isn't happening to you. This is happening for you, all right? Wow. So the last closing messages that I have for you, Aries, here. So you guys have write about your thoughts and feelings. Use your imagination and you'll see the answer. Definitely Four of Cups energy there. Definitely, like whenever you get into seclusion, again, like I said, just let your thoughts flow. Let the, you know, creative ideas flow. Just be open to receiving. Especially be open to receiving messages from the spiritual realm as well. All right. And then last but not least, you guys have take your time making this decision. I'm going to read this prayer to you, okay? So it says, excuse me. Archangel Michael, please help me stay strong and relaxed as I approach the situation. Remind me to detach and step back, allowing the situation to naturally unfold. Thank you for protecting me. See, you ain't got nothing to worry about, Aries. You ain't got nothing to worry about. It's all going to work out in your favor. You're going to get that discernment. You're going to get that crystal clear, you know, message of what you should do, what direction you should go in, what path you should take, you know, where you should, you know, where your next turn should be on this journey. Is coming to you. It's coming to you, Aries. You do not have to worry, okay? But I get it. I understand 100%. Whenever we're feeling down, you know, we can get into that mindset of like, oh, nothing's just going to work out for me. But please be mindful of your thoughts. Please be mindful of the energies, not only that you're putting out, but also what you're consuming as well. Because again, you may need to do a little bit cleanup on social media or people who are around you and really are, you know, kind of just taking in all of your energy in a sense, all right? But going back to write about your thoughts and feelings, I do feel like, again, this is just more, you know, confirmation here about with this seclusion with the Four of Cups energy. Really kind of, you know, deciphering what your thoughts are, what your opinions are, and what your friends and families and, you know, people who say they support you's energies and thoughts are, okay? Really looking into what you truly want, what you truly don't want, and where you see yourself going, okay? Write it down. Write it down on paper so you can see it crystal clear. Well, not only your two eyes, but with your third eye as well. All right? And then you'll see the answer. The creativity will start flowing, okay? Like I said earlier, you know, the spiritual realm could really be giving you a divine message, all right? So please pay attention to any signs, any synchronicities, any dreams, things that you may just hear out of nowhere. You may be like, what? Did I just really hear that? Yeah, you did hear that. All right? But yes, of course, take your time making this decision. This is not something that you want to rush through, Aries, all right? Woo! Well, all right, Aries, that is all that I have for your June 2020 prediction. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and comment down below if it resonated with you. If you are new here to my channel, I do make more readings like these, other tarot pick a card readings, and other spiritual related and motivation related videos to help you discover the divine good within yourself, honey. All right, so if that's something that you like and you enjoy and it resonates with you, I do highly encourage you to consider subscribing to my channel and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when I post videos like so. Sending you tons and tons of love and light, my beautiful lovelies. And as always, keep faith and keep going. Bye, guys.